Hi Virgo, this is Shah from CharliesAngelTarot, and this is your romance reading for February 2021. I hope you're all well and safe, and thank you very much for your likes and your shares. I'm using the Enchanted Love Tarot, and I'm also using the Romance Oracle deck and the Lenormand of the Enchantment, and also the Love Celebration Oracle deck. You come in with the Fool, so that means a totally new beginning. To take that leap of faith, there will be a new beginning when you take that leap of faith. You might not all know all the ins and outs of something. Something might be presented to you. You might unexpectedly get a proposal to get married or to move in with somebody that you've been going out with for a while. After all, it is Valentine this month, and it is an exciting month because we are in Aquarius, and also we are in the season of Aquarius and the age of Aquarius. So it is a very, very wild energy. If you would like to know more about Aquarius, then I've made a video on the Aquarius energy and what the characteristics are of Aquarius, of course. So there is a new beginning, and it's asking you to trust this new beginning and to have faith in this new beginning, not only in the beginning but also in yourself. For those that have just met somebody and going out, and they might be getting engaged or getting married or moving in together because there's a new beginning. In other words, you're going also to the next level. So if you're going out, you could be getting officially engaged or married or moving in. You feel as if you've met your soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. Now, for everybody that is hooked up and does watch the romance readings, there might be a new beginning in something else. There might be a new beginning like moving home, buying a new home. You might be expanding, moving from an apartment to a home. And it is asking you to trust this new beginning because you are safe and you're with your soulmate. You know you are. Otherwise, you wouldn't take this leap of faith. Why am I saying moving home? Well, that's very easy. This number is naught, so that hasn't got any significance, but naught is just as like 1 is a new beginning. You've got number 21, so that's number 3, so that means creative and creation. The world is your oyster, as you've got the card, the world, so the saying, the world is your oyster, is literally what it also means. You hold the key to choices. You might have more than one choice in a situation within the relationship, like modern or refurbishing a home or things altogether. The world also means moving home or going on holidays. I know you can't go on holiday in most countries now, so you might be planning to go on holiday, and you might be going to more than one place at the same time. Like you might go to the Bahamas, but you might have a stopover in New York or wherever. It could be a belated honeymoon. It could also be a belated honeymoon. The World card also is my karma card. What if somebody's done you good or bad, or if you've done good or bad, you and they will get it back threefold. Also, the World means going up to the next level. It's like the Wheel of Fortune and the Sun. Those are the biggest cards that mean going up to the next level. So if you're going out, you might be getting engaged. If you're engaged, you might be getting married. If you're married, you might be starting a family. Wow, beautiful. That's why you might have to move home, because you're expanding the family. It's also the card called consummation. Consummation means that you are consummating something. This could be blessing a house. This could find out that you're pregnant, or you're wanting to get pregnant, to become a unit, one unit. And that's when children come into the world, then the marriage is consummated, usually on honeymoon. So that's why I'm saying, that's why it could also be a belated honeymoon because of the lockdowns we've had. Stay optimistic though about your love life, because it might be a bit stale at the moment, or it might be stagnant, or nothing is happening, but stay optimistic and positive, because we have a saying in Dutch: what is in the barrel will never go sour, because barrels in the olden days were before the refrigerator was used to salt and pickle things, and that would preserve. That's where the saying comes from. Whatever is in the barrel will not go off. So something might have been put on hold or pending, so that have faith. That's the card of faith, that it is going to come into being. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. When you are together, it might revive your relationship. This thing that's going to happen, this event or something is going to happen, definitely. So keep faith, okay? Then you have the 9 of Roses, which is the 9 of Wands. You might have come through a tough time. Well, we all have gone through a tough time, and we're still going through a bit of a rough time with the 3rd lockdown. So just be patient, have faith. You're nearly there, because the 9 means an ending. Take a rest, take a pew. That is what I'm hearing. I'm hearing all these new words, pew. And think about what is happening. Think about habits, because we've got the key word habits. Think about habits, learn from the past. Perhaps you might have left in a hurry, or decided against it and not go. So learn from the past. Don't give up yet. I know it might be heavy at the moment, but the new beginning is coming. You've got the Fool, you've got the 9. 9 means ending. Where there is an ending, there is a new beginning. Perhaps change habits. Perhaps you or your partner needs to change a habit, to break a habit. Calling in your soulmate. Perhaps you've never done that if you're not hooked up, and start practicing. Break that habit of not doing it and start doing it. Say your prayers, affirmations, visualizations help bring you together. So even if you're hooked up, do your affirmations and visualizations so that you will be brought back together. And remember, communicate with each other. And I'm also hearing 9 is mine. 9 is mine. And they're shaking their head next to their side of their face and ear, like that's what people do when they taste something. So something good is going to happen, and then you go okay. So then we have the Star. There you are, your wish is coming true, and it is number 17. So 1 and 7 becomes 8, and 8 is the money house, and also that you are the powerhouse, the strength, that you are in your strength. You are standing strong with both feet on the ground. You know what you want, you've wished for it, and you're hoping. And that's the key word, hope. And when you do visualizations or confirmations or affirmations, say, dear angels or dear divine or cosmos, whatever resonates with you, please bring to me what is mine. Let the end be of 9, so be it. That's just come out of me just like that, and I'm not a poet, so just repeat that. There could be somebody that is codependent in the relationship. Perhaps that is the habits, to break that habit. Don't rely too much on somebody's relying too much perhaps in the relationship on the other. Try to break that habit, because it can be stifling, and if you are hooked up, then the habit needs to be broken to get this fresh start, to give you a little bit more freedom. Like phoning every 5 minutes, where are you, what are you doing? That can drive people mad or insane, especially if they're working in the office or in an estate, real estate or whatever, and they have to deal with clients. I used to work in the health service for 22 years, and we weren't allowed to receive any calls. And I tell you this much, it does give you a lot of peace if you're not phoned at work. Phone in lunchtime, coffee break, tea break, or whatever. Just break the habit, because it is interrupting, and I don't mean it horribly or negatively, but this also shows your partner, or if your partner is the one that is apping all the time, tell them this. It shows that you trust me and that you respect me and that you believe in me, and vice versa. Now I'm going to pull a card from the Love Oracle deck, and I'm shaking it whilst I'm talking to you, and I'm sorry it's a little bit late, but I am inundated with work myself. Your card is happiness, water pals. It's like the dolphins. You are playful. Let your inner child come out. Talk to each other with wooing words. That and be more playful like the dolphins. The dolphins also listen to their intuition. They're also telepathic. So listen more to your intuition, and perhaps trying to get into your partner's energy by sitting together and just let it flow. It's like a form of meditation. You can sit there, just close your eyes and try to see what you feel that is coming from your partner. It is also a great game to play. And then you can start saying, what do you feel? And then you throw out keywords. And now I want to lay a Lenormand card on the Nine of Roses. Okay, I'm going to lay a card on the Nine of Roses. This is the newest deck. Okay, well, I was talking about work and not phoning, and we've got the fish. That means good luck at work. So I think if you're also wishing for more money so that you can buy that house and move home, I think you could be working globally. You could be working on the cyber, on internet. Know your boundaries, because fish don't know their boundaries. Let other people know your boundaries. Like I said, if you don't want to be called at work, tell your partner that it is, say what your boundaries are in a nice way, and the same vice versa, of course. You've got number 34, which is 7, so that is a lucky number. Wow. And you're moving up from 7 to 8. Okay, we've got the King of Pentacles, so everything you touch will turn to gold. In other words, positive. So don't worry about the ending. It is there. The new beginning is going to be great and good. The King of Pentacles is Taurus, but don't exclude Capricorn or Virgo. Okay. Also, the fish means that learn to delegate. You also are good to work. You are good in working in groups. So, especially if you're working in groups, don't be the one that does all the work. Learn to delegate and set your boundaries and know other people's boundaries as well. This will bring in, the luck will bring in recognition and more money for the long term because it is Diamonds, Pentacles. So the King of Pentacles invests in something that's tangible, durable, and for long term, and also in their relationships. Okay, they are slow, but they are steady, and they are definitely a great partner to have, a steady partner, because they want to be certain that they are married for long term and preferably for the rest of their lives. So they will do the work, but it might take a little bit of time, especially with regarding to codependency and habits. I hope you've enjoyed this reading, and I hope you will like and share. I hope to see you in the live, if not in the next video. And remember, the weeklies are out as well. So have a look at all the new videos. Take care, stay safe, and be blessed.